Continuing to explore Indian tourism with Sadhguru. Here are more highlights.
Western Ghats is one of the most unique and fantastic spaces, completely unexploited tourism-wise. If you do it as a tourism place in a controlled manner, particularly if you take away the traffic from the road by bringing helicopters and stuff like that, I think we could do a lot. Himalayan ranges, definitely every Indian must go. It's an endless labyrinth of roads endlessly going. I think roads have become much wider, easier to drive, but in the past it used to be such an excitement. If you're looking for wildlife, Nagarhole in Karnataka is the best place to go. If you're looking for mountains, who can compete with Himalayas, of course. So if you're looking for a cultural experience, well, I think Rajasthan is doing a good job of cultural experience.
How do you think, Sadhguru, that we can inspire a tourism movement while preserving the aesthetics and identity of India's heartland?
The high-value foreign tourist may not go to the village. They'll have their own fears about, not just because of the virus, even otherwise, infections, this, that, hygiene, various things. So it is the low-value foreign tourist who goes there. The low-value foreign tourist, there are many complexities around that person, male or female. There are different kinds of problems with them. So I would suggest that it is better we develop clusters which can be controlled. Rural tourism, I feel initially it's best that we grow it with local tourists.
I have some business interests outside of India, some restaurants. Every day they're telling me how the world is looking at Indian food. Their logic of understanding food and our logic of explaining food is very different. How do we bridge this disconnect and make an impact?
In the international arena, if you're talking about the high-end market, presentation is very important. I think we are a bit poor in presentation. Today there is substantial research and medical understanding that eating something like, let us say for example, I'm taking Italy, that it's 70% carb and 30% protein, it is the best way to eat. Every research in the world says that. But we are producing golf balls instead of idlis and we expect people to eat it. Nobody will want to eat it. Indian food is most of the time coming straight from the pan to the plate. And the significance of that, I think we need to do something about that because that is not understood. Just eating fresh food, what it will do to your health is a big thing. This needs to be communicated, that communication issue is there.
Most of us will agree with Sadhguru's observations on how the home food or the food cooked sometimes even on the roadside is actually more authentic and it's not… the idli is not like a golf ball. Thank you, Sadhguru, for such an extensive touch that you have given to subjects.